Hello, everyone. Hopefully you had a relaxing and enjoyable Canada Day long weekend. Justin Pooney, Jessamine McAllister, CEBL pick and roll powered by BetVictor. Jess, long weekend. How was your Canada Day long weekend?
It was great. Had to indulge in some CEBL basketball, of course. How about yourself? I'm sure
I was very patriotic. Yes, I had ice cap. I had a maple donut. I had some pancakes with maple syrup.
Ooh.
I watched a whole lot of CEBL basketball, and I lit off some fireworks.
The true patriotic.
Real Canadiana, as the kids like to call it. But Canada Day is all about celebrating our country and paying homage to those who have left a lasting impact on Canadians across the nation. And the Vancouver Bandits did just that by honoring Terry Fox with these elite special edition jerseys honoring Fox's legacy. Proceeds from each of these jerseys sold will be donated to the Terry Fox Foundation, supporting cancer research across Canada. Now, the Bandits were back home looking to bounce back after a 19-point loss to the Edmonton Stingers. They were playing host to the Niagara River Lions in a potential CEBL championship preview. Let's start us off in the first quarter, where Jordan Touche gets the dunk. Bandits down 10 early. Bandits, though, battling back in this one. Kobe McEwen drains the three. Vancouver snatches the lead back halfway through the second quarter. McEwen, though, wasn't done there. He gets the feed, the screen, and the three. The guard finished the night with 5 triples. Bandits making sure their fans are entertained. Off the Niagara miss, Zach Copeland pushing up court, lobs it up to Tajay Moore. Showtime, big time slam in Vancouver. Tajay was not done there, showing off his handle now. Putting the Niagara defender on skates with the step back. Bandits lead grows to 16. Now, game clock off, target store in sight. Nick Ward with the crossing pass to his big man, James Karnick, and puts this one away. Vancouver makes a statement, beating up on the East Best Niagara, 105-83. The final. Just a complete dub for Vancouver. Tajay Moore with his second triple-double of the season and 6th in CEBL history. Kobe McEwen was lights out from three-point land, shooting 5 of 7, helping the Bandits to a sterling, not special, sterling 45% from beyond the arc. Vancouver's defense was on point against the River Lions as well. The Bandits had 8 blocks in this one and forced Niagara to a horrible 21% from 3 and 38% from the field. Vancouver maintains their position atop the Western Conference at 9-3. As for Niagara, even with the loss, they're still sitting pretty, 7-5, good for first in the East.
Out in Edmonton, Justin, the Stingers got their swagger back, 4-1 in their last 5, including that big win over the Bandits. Next up for Edmonton is a Saskatchewan Rattlers squad that has been hit with the injury bug hard, missing their top 3 scorers, highlighted by Jalen Harris. First quarter, Rattlers bringing the fight to Edmonton. Adong McCoy cleans up the mess with the putback. Second quarter now, and guess who's back? McAvoy once again soaring in and viciously throwing down the rebound for the putback slam.
There's 3, no, putback two-handed slam. Oh, that was nasty.
Stingers, though, keeping this close. Elijah Miller with the sidestep and drains the 3. Miller was feeling it from 3 in this one. From the corner catch and shoot, nothing but the net. That ties the record. Miller was going for the record. He gets it up top and drains it. History for Elijah Miller, 10 threes in just 1 game. Edmonton, behind the historic shooting of Elijah Miller, win this one 88-81. The Stinger sniper was 10 for 12 from a downtown setting, a single-game CEBL record, 4 threes made. Edmonton bounced back after a rough start, falling behind the short-handed Rattlers in the first. But in the second, they tightened the clamps, holding Saskatchewan to 10 points and 16% shooting. Rattler fans are hoping they get healthy soon because 4 straight losses has them sitting in the basement of the West.
All right, Jess, let's take a look at the past scores from the last 7 days. The Honey Badgers are still kicking after back-to-back wins, including one of them over the Scarborough Shooting Stars. On the other hand of the spectrum, the losses continue to mount for the Montreal Alliance. That loss to Brampton marked their 4th straight L. The Calgary Surge are surging a 4-game winning streak is the longest active in the CEBL.
Let's take a look at the standings out in the East. Still status quo from last week. Niagara is in first with a 1-game lead over the Shooting Stars, with Brampton now only a game and a half back, while Ottawa and Montreal are still struggling with time running out.
Absolutely. Over to the best coast, the West Coast. The Vancouver Bandits and Edmonton Stingers remain the leaders, not only in the conference, but in the entire league. Calgary, after winning those 4 straight games, have gone from the basement to the main level, not the penthouse yet. They're in the main level of the house. Winnipeg has remained steady, and Saskatchewan, once they get healthy, will turn it around, I think. But coming up after this, we are going to take a dip in the Copa America. Stick around for that. It is time for the greatest segment in sports betting history, the Lucky Dip, brought to you by BetVictor. And remember, the Lucky Dip is your chance to get some of the best odds on your favorite event. Today, Jess, we're not doing basketball today. We're going to the world of football.
Yes.
The Copa America. Canada versus Venezuela. Canada, for the first time in their history, making it to the quarterfinals of this tournament. Hell, it's the first time they're actually in this tournament. So, we're going to take the Lucky Dip on the halftime result and the full-time result. Jess, please do the honors and spin the wheel.
Here we go. I am taking the Lucky Dip. The odds are plus 650. Placing my bet as we speak. And we are spinning. We are going. I have a good feeling, but I actually thought it was going to be this. Canada.
Wow, what a moment for Canada. Canada not only winning the first half, but a full-time result. Canada has been excellent defensively in this tournament. I think if Canada wants to, Canada is also the higher ranked team in the FIFA World Rankings. So there is a chance Canada is going to have to score some goals. So that means the likes of Jonathan David, Alphonso Davies, Kyle Leonard are going to have to step up and score some goals. But this is Canada. This is a history-making train we are on, and the good times are going to keep on rolling. Canada will qualify for the semifinals of the Copa America. Jess, live from Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, also known as Jerry World.
I love it. And you know what? Canada's making history nonetheless, as you said. So a win is a win, and hopefully this will be...
Hopefully we are right. Coming up after this, we're going to keep the good times rolling and have some more good luck, as we're going to go through Justin's 3-point play. Another week, another shot at perfection with Justin's 3-point play. 2 weeks ago, Jess, we put up a donut. Last week we improved. 1 for 3, something to build on, okay? So first up, we're going to take a look at the Surging Surge from Calgary. Say that 3 times. They traveled to B-Town to square up with the Honey Badgers. BetVictor has Calgary as a 2.5-point favorite on the road with a total set at 173.5. The Surge have crawled their way back into contention thanks to a 4-game winning streak. Stephen Smith has brought an instant offensive spark for Calgary. In 2 games, the guard is averaging 13.5 points in only 18 minutes per game. Brampton has seen their play improve as well, but they're going up against the CEBL's best defense in total points allowed. Calgary wins this one and covers the 2.5 points.
The team that now occupies the basement of the West, Saskatchewan, plays host to the Scarborough Shooting Stars. Scarborough is a current road favorite according to BetVictor, and the total is at 183.5. The Shooting Stars have lost back-to-back games, but they are still scoring. They have the second best offense in the league, led by Cadre Gray, who is third in league assists, averaging just over 6 in a single game. We did talk about how the Rattlers were hurting bad earlier in the show. Well, reinforcements are on the way, big time. Teddy Allen, my personal favorite, is back in the CBL. The league's leading scorer returns after being dropped by Winnipeg a few weeks back. His 28 points a game will bring the exact spark the Rattlers need desperately. But I'm still going to with Scarborough.
Oh, okay. I thought you were teasing up for a Rattlers win, but you're going to go with Scarborough. I like that pick. You know, chemistry will still be a bit of an issue. Lastly, we had this matchup last week. I was wrong in my prediction, but trust me, we're going to be getting a different outcome as the Vancouver Bandits take on the Edmonton Stingers in a clash of the league's best. Currently on BetVictor, the Bandits are a slight favorite, and the point total is at 180.5. Last week, the Stingers pieced up Vancouver, beating them by 19 points. Their offense ranks second in field goal percentage, which means the Bandits' league-leading defense is going to have their hands full. Jess picked Vancouver last week. You really think I'm going to pick against them now?
I don't think so. No.
2 words for you. Hell no. Bandits get redemption, win this one, recapture sole possession of first in the West. So to recap Justin's 3-point play, we have the Surge plus the points winning against the Brampton Honey Badgers. We have the Scarborough Shooting Stars beating Teddy Allen and his new team, the Saskatchewan Rattlers, and a clash of the best in the West, the Vancouver Bandits. Get it done, Jess.
I love it, and we'll see what happens with that. That is it for this week. Remember to subscribe to CEBL Plus, powered by BetVictor, if you miss any episode of Pick and Roll.
Peace.